So what was your original diagnosis? How did you know you had cancer?
Well, I decided to have the 40-year-old mammogram that you're supposed to do. So it was my first mammogram. And they called me and told me that it was invasive ductal carcinoma. And so I had to see a surgeon.
So you didn't even have any symptoms?
No symptoms, didn't feel it. Almost canceled my appointment because I'm like, I don't really want to, spend my time doing this. I'll wait for a while. I've not had any of this in my family. Nothing genetic.
Prior histories.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you take the news?
I think I stayed focused on everything that I had to do. Knowing that I had kids, I just was like, okay, I'm going to just do whatever they say. And, I've heard so many good things and outcomes nowadays with all the research.
So what surgeries did you have to have?
I started with the double mastectomy, and they did the temporary implants at that time just to kind of stretch the skin.
The expanders?
Expanders, yes. And
How
then
did that feel?
that wasn't bad at all, and I actually liked the way they looked. Because my breasts were a lot bigger at the times, beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, these are smaller, shapier, better shape. I didn't mind it at all.
Okay.
So then I would go in like weekly or every 2 weeks, and they would keep putting fluid in them, expanding them, till I got to a size that I was happy with.
How long did that take?
I feel like it was about 6 weeks, maybe. Not too long.
Okay. And then you had reconstruction. What type of reconstruction?
Well, I decided to do the deep, where they used my stomach fat and tissue.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it's like the veins in the leg. And then they attach them to your chest. And so it creates like the same blood flow, and it's kind of the same fat. Your stomach fat is kind of the same as breast tissue.
Okay. Was that real painful process?
That was just because I was dealing with like the incision across my stomach and chest. So that was probably the most painful, like, getting up and down, and it was a long, probably 2 months of healing for that one.
Would you do it again?
I feel like I would do it again.
Okay.
Yes, because that's the only way that you could have the warmth and real tissue for healing. Even if you decide to do implants like I did, mm-hmm. After you have your own tissue and you have blood flow that you wouldn't normally have if you choose to just do implants.
I didn't know that. Well, that's interesting to me.
Yes. So I think that was my
deciding factor.
Deciding factor, yes.
So how did you feel afterwards without any type of nipple or areola?
Terrible. Just like intimacy is like, I think that even not only just with your spouse, but like, changing with your nieces or your sisters, or, it just felt embarrassing.
Was there anything people said that you were like, I wish you wouldn't say that? Like while you were going through?
I kind of feel like people thought that it was like a boob job. Mm-hmm. That was the worst for me. Like, oh, you get a boob job. Mm-hmm. No. No.
Yeah.
It's not a boob job.
Mm-hmm. I've heard a lot of people say that. That's one of the things they've hated hearing.
I finally, after 5 years, just, getting to a point where I have nipples.
How do you feel now that you have your nipples?
I feel like I'm almost ready to show them. Finally. When, I have been, like, covering them up and, like,
What's one word you feel like you would use to describe how you feel after them?
confident. Nothing compares to it.
Nothing.
I've tried just tattoos that you buy and I've tried doing that on vacation and they came off in the chlorine water. Yes.
Oh, was that embarrassing?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I tried even just like in a hot tub, like they, like with my husband, and I'm just like, they started peeling. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? How embarrassing is that? Yeah, so this is definitely the best part of the entire experience from the beginning to the end. I feel like it's like the final chapter.
What would you tell somebody who's like nervous, they're not sure if they still want to do it?
I wouldn't hesitate. There's nothing like not having them to having them again.
Ready to take on the world.
In the babe cave. And I'm sure it is hard. Like there's so many people that have lost their lives and, different things. And I'm sure that they look at it like, you should just be thankful for your life. And I am.
I hate when it becomes like I have to be grateful and thankful.
Yeah,
versus
it's like, yeah.
being able to live like a quality of life after. Can you see him?
No. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yes. Definitely picture worthy. Oh, I love them. Thank you so much. That color is just perfect. I had no idea when I came in either. Like you did such a nice job with picking that.